Wonder Pets Join the Circus. Adapted by Josh Selig and Melanie Powell. Illustrated by Alexandria Fergerty and Little Airplane Productions. It was the last day of school before break, and all the kids were heading out the door. Winnie the Guinea Pig, Turtle Duck, Turtle Tuck, and Ming Ming Duckling were sitting patiently in their cages. The kids are on vacation and won't be coming to school for a while, exclaimed Winnie. What will we do while the kids are away? Wondered Ming Ming. Then the Wonder Pets heard a rumbling noise. They ran to the window and saw a colorful train passing by. Ooh, a pretty train, said Tuck. Full of animals, said Ming Ming. Wonder Pets, said Winnie. That's not just any train. That's a circus train. Let's build a special flyboat and fly over there, suggested Winnie. That's why we can see the animals up close. The Wonder Pets sing as they built their circus. What's gonna work? Teamwork! What's gonna work? Teamwork! Winnie, Tuck, and Ming Ming hopped in their circus boat and took off for the circus train. This is the greatest circus boat on earth, shouted Ming Ming. The Wonder Pets swooped down beside the train to get a better view. In the windows, they saw lots of different animals, all practicing their circus routines. And the penguin ringmaster, too. The Wonder Pets noticed a little lion cub walking on top of the last car. Suddenly, the train jolted, and the little lion cub slipped to the edge. The lion cub! Yelled Tuck. He's going to fall! This is serious! Said Ming Ming. Winnie, Tuck, and Minnie Ming knew they had to save the lion cub. Let's hold hands and make a chain, said Lenny. Then we can swing the lion cub into the circus boat, said Tuck. Using teamwork, the Wonder Pets got the little lion cub into the circus boat. My name is Cubby, the lion said. Thanks for saving me, Wonder Pets. You're welcome, little cubbaroo, said Tuck. Saving little animals is just what we do, said Ming Ming chimed in. The penguin ringmaster who thought the Wonder Pets were so special that he asked them to join his circus. The Wonder Pets followed the train to the circus tent. As they flew, they sang, Wonder Pets, we're on our way to join the circus on our holiday. We're not too tough and we're not too big, but somehow we got a circus kit. Go Wonder Pets, yay! When they arrived at the circus tent, Cubby, Baby Panda, and Baby Monkey showed the Wonder Pets around. What a sight to see! It was time for the big show. Winnie, Tuck, and Ming Ming took their places in the circus rings. Winnie was spitting plates on stalks of celery. Tuck was a clown doing lots of silly things to make the audience laugh. Ming Ming was twirling gracefully on the silk ribbon high in the air. Cubby, Baby Panda, and Baby Monkey couldn't wait to see the show. The 3 little baby animals climbed to the very top of the wire platform to get a better view, but it wasn't a safe place to be. Oh no! Just as the Wonder Pets were finishing their acts, the baby animals slipped from the platform. They were dangling high above the stage, holding onto a thin rope. Help! Help! Cried the baby animals. The Wonder Pets looked up from the stage and saw the 3 baby animals in trouble. Then they began to sing. Winnie, Tuck, and Ming Ming too. We're the Wonder Pets and we'll help you. The Wonder Pets sprang into action and raced to the top of the trapeze. Wonder Pets. It could be available on Paramount Plus, Noggin on the Roku channel, and Noggin. That is a very old show. Season 1 can be available on Noggin, which requires subscription. And then back to the story. Wonder Pets joined the circus. Lenny remembered how they saved Cubby when he was slipping off the train. The Wonder Pets held hands and made a chain. Come on, Wonder Pets, let's swing the baby animals to safety, encouraged Winnie. Once they were all on the ground, the penguin ringmaster rushed over to the Wonder Pets and the baby animals. Let's give a big circus cheer to Winnie, Tuck, and Ming Ming too, said the penguin ringmaster. Hip hip hooray, cheered all the animals. Then everyone celebrated with some celery. You should perform that teamwork act every night, said the penguin ringmaster. Thanks, Mr. Penguin Ringmaster Boss, sir, said Ming Ming. But we'd rather go back to the classroom and keep saving baby animals, Tuck said. Let's turn down the volume. You can hire Cubby, Baby Panda, and Baby Monkey for your circus, suggested Winnie. That's a great idea, said the penguin ringmaster. I've got a good feeling about these critters. And they were back to the school. The Wonder Pets hurried back to the schoolhouse. As they got closer, Tuck and Ming Ming began to talk excitedly. Ah, home sweet home, said Tuck. I love my tank, and I love my swing, said Ming Ming. Then Willie smiled. The Wonder Pets would never forget their amazing circus adventure, but it was good to be home. Book number 1 finished. The end. Now, before we read the Skippyjon Jones books, we should find stuffed Skippyjon. Here, let the pillow hold it. So here he is. Skippyjon, stuffed Skippyjon Jones. What? So, if you have a stuffed plush Skippyjon Jones, you should be only 2 partners. My turn. Skippyjon Jones and the Big Bones with bonus CD. But there's no CD in it. The CD must have escaped. And it says, please check for CD. But Skippyjon Jones circuited away has found the CD. Each Skippyjon Jones CD is colored. Skippyjon Jones and the Big Bones with bonus CD included by Judy Shackner. My turn. Skippyjon Jones was crazy about digging in Mrs. Dolly Doohoody's garden. Your turn, Skippy, because that's where Mrs. Dolly Doohoody's dog Darwin buried all of his bones. My turn now, and nobody messed with Darwin. Your turn, Skippy. 2 yards away, Mama Jumbo Jones was hanging watch when her kitty boy blew for the sheets like a muddy wind. My turn. Hey, Pickle Pants! Hollered Mama. Don't worry your mouth full. Your turn, Skippy. But Pickle Pants had only one thing on his mind. Dinosaurs. My turn. I'm going to be a famous paleontologist, whispered Skippyjon Jones, arriving in his room. Your turn, Skippy. Then he popped a pickle in his puss. He slapped some glue all over his new bone and stuck it onto his model. And you are my Skipposaurus, he added out loud. My turn now. Skipposaurus, declared Mama Jumbo Jones, coming into the room. Those bones belong to Darwin, and you better take them back, for your prehistoric fossil is that snoozing doggy snack. And do it now, ordered Mama, before he wakes up. But the kitty boy had no intention of returning Darwin's bones before he bounced on his big boy bed. First, he pounced and wiggled. Then he bounced and giggled. All the way up to the ceiling, he chanted. Your turn. My turn now. Your turn. Oh, I'm Skippyjon Jones and I bounce on my bed because I love to eat pickles that tickle my head. Then he flung himself over to the mirror to a head check. That chihuahua looks like holy. You're my turn now. Holy hairballs! Exclaimed Skippyjon Jones, pulling out his tape measure. That's one huge cabeza. Then, using his very best Spanish accent, he added, my ears are too big for my head, and my head won't fit into my bed. I know I'm not a Siamese cat. I am a Chihuahua. And quicker than you could say, chunky Chihuahuas and cream. The kitty boy picked up his cape and pulled out his mask. Then he began to sing in a mooey soft voice. Your turn to sing. Your turn. Oh, my name is Skippito Prosquito, and I hunt for the dinosaurito. I gigantical ears that's been buried for years, and there are layers of sedimentito. At the same time, My turn. At the same time, the Kitty Boy sisters, Jujubee, Jezebel, and Jelly Boo Jones, were in Mrs. Dookie's yard watching Darwin sleep. Your turn, Skippy. This is fun, said Jezebel. Lots of fun, agreed Jelly Boo. The mostest fun, added Jujubee. My turn now. But Skippyjon wasn't thinking about Darwin. He was thinking dinosaurs. And he knew where to find them, deep within his closet. Whoa, said Skippy-Toe. Your turn, Skippy-Toe. Whoa, said Skippy-Toe. It's a jungle in here. My turn now. But as soon as he stepped over the threshold, his snifferito picked up the scent of his old amigos, Los Chimichangos. Your turn. Stinky Toes, called out Skippyjon Jones. I smell you, but I don't see you. It is I, El Skippito Brusquito, the great sword fighter. My turn now. Up here, Skippy-Toe, hollered the chihuahuas. We are toasting the rose marshmallows, prehistoricos. Your turn, Skippy. Not the prehistoric marshmallows, exclaimed Skippy-Toe. See, dude, replied the doggies, but they are as hard as rocas. That's because they are fossily. My turn. That's because they are fossilitos, said Skippy-Toe. Fossilitos, smashlitos, declared Poquito Tito, the smallest of the small ones. We want to see los dinosaurios with our own ojos, he said, pointing to his eyes. ¿Por qué? That means why. I've done that activity in Cinco de Mayo, asked Pepito. Because, Bubblesito, said Don Diego, the biggest of the small ones. We hear they are really, really big, dude. This news made the chihuahuas go insane around the rim of the volcano, singing. Ding-a-ling, 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 ding-a-long, ding-a-ling-dong. You're such a silly Skippy-Toe. You know what dogs think. It's good, it must stink. Plus it's great for the old snifferito. But right in the middle of the room, Mount Ichikijigamba blew its top, tossing the doggies right onto their rumpitos. But a bump on the rump would come least of their worries, because boom, 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 boom. That's like the sound of a bass drum. The earth began to tremble and shake. Terremoto! Your turn, Skippy-Toe. Terremoto! Shouted Paquito Tico. Panic strike. It's not an earthquake-ito, said Skippy-Toe, peeking. Lucius. It's a T-Mexito. And he wasn't the only dinosaurio. There were big ones and small ones, feathered and bald ones. Some were spiky and frilled, with a look that could kill. And they were all doing the very same thing. They were dancing. Ay caramba! It's the rumba! Cheered the chimichangos. And before Skippy-Toe could warn them, the rascalitos had shimmied and shook their way into the dance line. This is loco, wailed Skippy-Toe. You will be crushed like crispy toast beneath the dino's tostitos. But the puppy toast did not hear. They were too busy singing. Itchy gitchy gumba, dinos do the rumba, with jumbo jaws and giant claws, with horns and beaks and scaly peaks. Itchy gitchy gumba, chimichangos do the rumba. Great big hearts and tiny parts, zombie knees and lots of fleas. Itchy gitchy gumba. But quicker than you could. But something had to be done to save them. And quicker than you can say, Pachycephalosaurus, Skippyjon let out a big Jurassic bark. Holy halitosis, roared the T-Mexito. I smell the pickle breath of a Skipposaurusito. I am not a Skipposaurus. Me, my turn. I am not a Skipposaurus, declared Skippyjo, whipping off his mask. I am a Chihuahua, not the pickle-fighting, ankle-biting, pickle-dripping, dino-tripping Chihuahua they call El Skippyjo Frisquito, the great sword fighter, shrieked the T-Mexito. Oh, see, that is me, said Skippyjo with a bow. Then quicker than you can say, Don Diego's Dominoes, every dinosaurio stopped, dropped, and rolled far away. Where's the fuego, dudes? Asked Piquito Tito. There's no fire, said Skippyjo. They're just going extinct. Then your turn, Skippyjo. Muy bueno, Skippyjo. We love the stinky toe, agreed the Chihuahuas. And they tossed him into the air. Diggeroo, diggeroo, diggerito. We learned something new for Skippyjo. He skipped them to death with his old pickle breath, and that's how we get fossilitos. Then all of a sudden, boom, 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 the earth began to tremble and shake. Every head popped up and sniffled. Dinosaurios! Whispered the burritos. Dinosaurios! Whispered the burritos. No! Said Skippyjo. They are extincto. See, said the Chihuahuas. Es muy stinquito. But it wasn't the dinosaurios that smelled. It was Darwin. And he was knocking on Skippy's closet door. Now my turn. Then click. The door opened, and out tumbled the kitty boy on an avalanche of old dog bones. The next thing he knew, the kitty boy was waking up on the couch. What happened? Said Skippyjon. Don't you remember Sugar Beet? Asked Mama Jubug Jones. You decided to return Darwin's dog bones. All of them? Asked Skippy. That's right, Dumpling, said Mama proudly. Then it's both of your turn. Both of my and your turn. One sentence at a time. That very same night, the kitty boy found Mr. Perfect still sitting in a corner, all covered in bones. Your turn, Skippy. My Skippersaurus, he whispered. My turn now. Then he dragged the cat over to his big boy bed for a good night bounce. Your turn now. Oh, I'm Skippyjon Jones and I'm not a dog fighter, but I still have some bones because I'm the decider. Then he decided to go to sleep. The end. Dog and Bear. Free to Get Ready by Laura Bacro Seeger. Uh-oh. Oh my. Oh no. Bear, is that you? Yes, dog. I've got a bucket stuck in my head. I can't see that, Bear. Let me help you. Uh-oh, said Dog. Oh my. Oh no. What will I do, dog? There will be a bucket on my head forever. Not to worry, Bear. I know what to do. Hooray! You did it! Uh-oh. Oops. Dog, what are you doing? Look, Bear, I can fly. I am a bird in the sky. Dog, please stop jumping on the bed. I am a plane soaring through the clouds. Be careful, Dog, said Bear. I am a spaceship heading for the stars. Dog, you could fall and get hurt. I am the king of the world. Oh dear, said Bear. I am master of the universe. Oops, said Dog. Now I am a fish in the sea. What a mess! Dog needs to be more organized. What's the matter, Dog? Oh, Bear, I can't find my sock monkey. I have looked everywhere. Don't worry, I have organized all your toys and books and bones and sticks. Just look at the box marked C for cuddly. No sock monkey here, said Dog. Oh, I meant A for adorable, said Bear. I don't see it, said Dog. Try F for floppy. Nope, said Dog. Or D for Dog's favorite toy. It's not here, said Dog. Dog's a dachshund. Oh no, what have I done? I have lost Dog's sock monkey. It's all right, Bear. I will play with my other toys instead. Look, Bear, here's my sock monkey. Of course. It's in the box marked S for soft, said Bear. And super special, said Dog. The end. 2 more books to go, and then we'll stop the video. Picture Book by Dog by Michael Ralph. A book made by Dog. A book made for Wink, made by Dog. Hello, my name is Dog, and I made you this book. I'd like to share my story. Won't you have a look? I was lost before we met. On my own, I roamed around, hungry, wet, and searching for the home I never found. Some caring people picked me up and took me somewhere dry. They washed and groomed me, gave me food and food. But sometimes I still cry, even though the place was full. Often felt alone. I dreamed I had a special friend. I wished I had a home. The day you opened my cage, I first thought, could it be? Of all the dogs to choose from, why on earth did you pick me? You brought me home and gave me many toys, a leash, and a bed, 3 tennis balls, a collar, and a bowl to keep me fed. First, I had to find out what to chew and not to chew. And then I learned the hard way where to poo and not to poo. Back then, you were my teacher. You taught me good from bad. We snuggled, played, explored the world. Now you're the friend I've never had. I've looked forward to the times ahead when you'll grow big one day. I'd be an old and happy dog with fur that's turning gray. We'll remember all our favorite times, and I think we'll both agree. That's the reason life has been so sweet. It's because we are family. The end. And then for the finale. And now for the grand finale. Skippyjon Jones circuited LA with found bonus CD included by Judy Shackman. Skippyjon Jones was a royal high warrior, Henry. And that made his mama as warm and awake. Oh my fleas! Or OMF! Well, Mama Junebug Jones, come down from that wire before you break all your bones. He can't hear you, sang his sisters. Jujubee, saying his sisters, Jujubee, Jezebel, and Jillyboo. 'Cause Skippy's up in squirrely world. The girls were white. The kitty boy was performing tail-tingly tricks on the telephone wire above. That's amazing, gushed the girls. He should join the circus. Circus bersercus, groaned Mama. I'm calling the fire department. Fire department, repeated Jillyboo. Skippy's not on fire. He's on wire. But before Junebug Jones could press a button, the kitty boy did a triple spin backflip dive right into Mama's apron pocket. That was really good for a Chihuahua, said Jujubee. The word is Chihuahua, said Mama Frazzle, and he's not that. Skippyjon Jones is a Siamese cat. Then she lugged her cat of the day back to his room for time out and a big talk. What did you think you were doing up there? You and those squirrels on a wire in midair. What if you tripped and fell on your head? You have to spend months on a hospital bed. That as Junebug Jones clawed at her hives, she let the truth slip about cats and 9 lives. I wish we had 9, but we only have 1. So think about that, my Siamese son. Then she closed the door. The kitty boy was thinking all right about bouncing on his big boy bed. Oh, I'm Skippyjon Jones and I don't have 9 lives. So what's the big deal? Hey, did I just see flies? Indeed he did. And he changed one over to his mirror. Your turn, Skippy. Holy snackito! Exclaimed the kitty boy. Love them crunchies. Then he looked into the mirror and, using his very best Spanish accent, he said, If I have but one life to live, muchacho, let me live it as a chihuahua. In less time than it takes to a flea to in less time than it takes to, in less time than it takes a fleet to fly to Florida, Skippyjon Jones put together a fine costume while he sang in a muy soft voice. My turn is let's both sing together. Oh, my name is Skippyto Frisquito, and I'm one handsome daredevilito. I'm physically fit, every part, every bit, just right for a circus puchito. In the meantime, over in the sewing nook, Mama was attempting to have a sensible conversation with the girls. Where is Joey Boo's tutu? Asked Mama. The Chiwulu has the tutu, replied Jujubi. What matter for? Asked Mama. Because Chiwulus wear tutus, said Jezebel. And cows wear moo-moos, added Jujubi. And boo-boos wear band-aids, continued Jezebel. And I need a nap, moaned Mama. But the Chiwulu wasn't thinking tutus, moo-moos, or boo-boos. He was thinking of flying through the air with the greatest of wings, just like the dog on a flying trapeze. Until thump, he planted his paws in a perfecto landing on the turf outside the circuit. Ole! Shouted his amigos, los chimichangos. Hola! Hollered back Skippyto Frisquito, the great acrobatito, to his barking buddies. Hold your ponies, Papito, declared Tito, the small ones. Have you grown a bigote? No, I did not grow a mustachito, answered the gatito. It's just part of my costume. Bueno, said Don Diego, the biggest of the small ones. Because we need you to grow something mucho más importante. But what can be more important than a mustache, muchachos? Asked Vito. Los musculos, said all the papitos. Not the lumpitos giganticos, declared Skippyto. Oh, si, muchacho, said Paquito Tito, the muscles. Then Don Diego pulled an old circus poster out of his right ear and let it unroll. Now do you get it, dude? Oh, I get it. All right, said Skippyto. It means I am low dog on the totem pole. This made the chihuahuas twist and shout. Oh yes, that's right, Skippyto. Your visa is just what we need, oh. And your muscles must grow, just in time for the show, or else we will all crumbleitos. Then all the burritos snuck under the skirts of the big top. First, the muchachos tippy-toed by the cabalista, practicing on her pony. Then they slipped past the papayaso, putting his paper popping puppy through his paces. But it wasn't until they reached the elefante that the puppitos had the word. Watch your step, amigos, warned Paquito Tito. We are but polgas to her. We are not fleas, said Skippyto. We are chihuahuas. And that wasn't all the doggies had to watch out for. They saw leones and tigers and osos. Oh my! But the most dangerous animal of all lay sleeping like a baby in his cage. Let's take a peek, Papitos, said Skippyto. Let's just take his traje, suggested Paquito Tito. Not his costume, declared Skippyto, alarmed. ¿Por qué? Because it will look mucho mejor on you, senor. Then they raced like rabbits over to their dressing room. Oh, it's the strong song. But the circus waits for no. Your turn, Skippyjon. But the circus awaits for no dog. So with the speed of a spitball, the Cheetos changed their Chico into a world-class circus perro con musculos. There's they gave him a vitamin. Then they pulled on his new traje. It's too big, complained the gatito. He looks funny. Oh my. I'm gonna replug it. No worries, with Don Diego. We will pump you up. And the parrot did singing. Papa, ito. We give you the muscles you need, though. 'Cause strong you must be for the triple TP. So we go, boom. Tumbleito. Then my turn. Then it was the moment of truth as they floated Skippyjon out under the big top. Arrows poured out from every point and piled on top of Skippyjon's grande cabeza. Up they climbed until they formed a perfecto tower of tiny trembling chihuahuas. And beneath the tower stood the power, tough and shaky as 5-day-old jello. But just as the pups were about to make circus history, the strong dog strutted out into the center ring and bit the center and bit behind of his very own traje. Ole! Shouted the crowd. Oh no! Cried Skippy as the tiny trembling tower tumbled from his head. Ta-da! Blasted la banda as Skippyjon flew up into the rafters like a punctured balloon. Woohoo! Hooted the crowd as the gatito got caught hold of El Trapecio. Then he flew through the air with the greatest of squeeze. The brave little cat on the flying trapeze. But just as he reached the tightest point, Skippyjon let go and dazzled the audience again with a double swirly twist onto the tightrope. Your turn, Skippyjon. But the tightrope acted just like a swing shot. And flop! It sent Skippyjon up to the tippy top of the tent. Then shoot! Down he dove. Cabeza first into the cotton candy kitten called Ball Canyon. had were pretty Strangleboot, the strong dog, was waiting to light the fuse. Grumble, poo-poo-poo, ordered Donnie Gecko. Then kaboom! Then my turn. El Skippyjo Frisquito, the great apple Tito, blasted out of the circus, out of his closet, and right out of his room. Smack-a-doodle-doo! Shouted the kitty boy as he collided with his mama's head. Wow! Exclaimed Jezebel. Where did he come from? He came from the circus, silly, said Jelly Boo. Then we get to do it together. Later that night, after a piece of maple mouse pie, the kitty boy made up the rhyme just for his mama and delivered it with most sincere vows. And your turn, Skippy. Oh, I'm Skippyjon Jones. But you're the bee's knees, 'cause your cooking is smoking. Then my turn. Hey, did I just see, please? Asked Mama, beginning to scratch. Your turn, Skippy. Circus, please, replied the kitty boy proudly. In my turn. Circus for circus, muttered Mama. And then your turn, Skippy. Get your collars out, kittens. It's going to be an itchy night. The end. Thank you for watching this 5-book set video. We'll see you again soon.